try to pretend like they're depressed and hurt, when really you're depressed because of your mother. I'm not gonna put too much information out there.
Come on, Domo. Come on, Domo. You ain't got to put a mama in there like that. Her mama ain't do nothing.
I went through the stages of sadness and grief and stuff like that. But all I'm asking is you just spend more time with him, focus, and when it's his time, it's his time. And when it's her time, it's her time. Like, I would beg, like, please spend time with him.
That's what I'm saying. It sounded like it was some type of, they was trying to work it out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know how fresh love is. You want to be up under your girl all the time, all day, all long. I get it. But when you have a responsibility of another human being, a small human being, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, she was giving you a chance to at least create that bond. But it's almost like you, like Crissy didn't want it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just...
Stop putting him off. Stop asking me, can I take him on these days? Stop asking me if you could just skip your days. No. Spend time with him. You want him to remember you that bad? You're not doing this for social media, right? As you say, you're not doing this for social media. Because that was a big problem in our relationship. Even when we were together, I would always tell her, like, I would always think to myself, like, why are you doing this for the cameras but not in real life? Never got that part. Never will. And when I would beg her to see him, she would just always put him off. Eventually, she started texting me when she said that I was fucking fed the fuck up. Like, girl, I'm not about to work on your time. I'm not. I'm gonna make it hard for you. You might think I'm fucking being bitter. You might think I'm being mad. Yes. Because my son comes second to nobody and nothing. Period. I'm dropping whatever for my son. And I just feel like she's not a mom. When people ask me, oh, are you the only parent? Yes. I'm not a baby mama because I don't have a baby mama or a baby father. I am his only mother. He only knows me. Kids need stability. She can't keep popping in and out, talking about some happy birthday. Oh, by the way, Merry Christmas. Oh, by the way, Happy Valentine's Day. I'm like, girl, no, I am Dominic's only parent. And I'm doing what's best for him. I don't care what nobody said about that one. Can't nobody try to convince me that my ex is good for Dominic. I've seen it firsthand. When she turns off them cameras,
and that's what I mean by that. We don't know the truth. The only two people that knows what's really going on is Domo and Crissy. Period. You know what I'm saying? But like she said, she's the mother of Dominic, period. Like, that's like somebody going up to somebody's child and trying to take pictures with him, and the mom come up like, yo, don't take pictures with my child. You know what I'm saying? And she like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. Like, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have signed those adoption papers, period. Because honestly, this would have went so much different. Like, you would have been able to see him. I mean, y'all probably would have, of course, had to go through the court system as far as visitation, but you would have been able to see him and be in his life. You know what I'm saying? But her as a mother, which she was protecting Dominic, you know, she did everything she was supposed to do, period. She handled her business. That's one thing you can say about Domo when it came to Dominic. She handled her business. She knew what she was getting herself into when she did it. You know what I'm saying? Crissy did not handle her business at the end of the day. If she wanted to really have a say-so in what was going on, she would have signed those papers, and then they could have went to court for whatever they needed to go to court for, and it would have been done, period. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, Domo was protecting Dominic from something. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know.
Is sad. Seen it firsthand. She treats him so bad. And why did I continue to let her stay? Because I'm like, okay, she's been there since he was born. She wasn't there emotionally, but at least she was sitting there. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't like...
And I don't know, when she said she used to treat him bad, I don't think she's talking about anything like outrageous, like used to hit him or, you know, abuse him or anything. I hope that's not what she's saying. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like she was more stuck on that she didn't create a bond with him. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what she means when she says, like, she didn't treat him good. I don't think she means anything like super, super, super bad.
I can't even explain what I'm trying to say. My point is, I tried to give her the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, okay, let me just try, and she will fail. Let me just try again, and she will fail. Let me just try again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and she will fail. I'm not putting my son through that. My son needs consistency. One day, I'm not saying it will ever never happy because I'm good on my own and I always will be. But if somebody comes into my son's life and they want to play a figure role in them, I will let them, and I'm never forcing anything ever again, and that's my lesson.
See what I'm saying? Yeah, she was forcing it.
Who don't want to be a parent, and that's period. If you're not ready to be a parent, you're not ready to be with me, because my son comes first and he always will be, and the person I'm talking to now knows that shit. Yes, your son comes first. I respect that.
Okay, so she just gonna slide past the fact that she said the person that I'm talking to right now knows that, like
period.
That more funny.
Period. But you know what I'm saying? And I know I said a lot, but I'm not telling y'all who it is because I feel like I'm life, and I learned my lesson with that shit twice. Yeah. Damn near. So no, I mean, if y'all find out, then y'all find out, but I'm not saying shit, and my shit is personal. But anyway, my point is, don't let this social media stuff fool you. I already told y'all beforehand what she was gonna do, what she was gonna say, what she was gonna do to get sympathy, and she's doing all that, and she got y'all in the palm of her hand. I'm gonna make this long post and say this because they're just gonna eat it up and support me. I'm gonna make these videos of Dominic laughing, even though Dominic likes everybody, because Dominic's such a sweet baby, and I'm gonna make it seem like he loves me so much and he can't live without me in his life and stuff like that.
Yeah, she is funny.
Dominic can play with somebody for 5 minutes and be best friends with them. All you gotta do is play with my son. He's the nicest, friendliest kid I've ever seen in my life. Dominic loves everybody. I don't like my son being used for likes, sympathy, and none of that. Don't use my son because you know it's gonna gain you. Don't use my son because you want sympathy. Don't use my son because you know you're plummeting and your views are down and people see through the bullshit. But now that you posted a video and you're posting all these pictures and it's going away, you think that I'm gonna go back on my word. No, I'm never going back on my word. And I'm letting y'all know this right now.
She's not playing about that, yo.
Video, but I'm never, ever going back on my word. She will never see my son again. She will never hear from my son again. I will never give her another chance because I see how she is. She's only doing this for social media. I've been with her in person every single day. Well, not every single day, because most nights she wouldn't come home. But I've seen her often around.
Yo, first of all, I know how that feels for somebody not to come home. You understand me? And that is not a good feeling. So yeah. I just had to throw that in there.
And she can't handle it. There was about 4 or 5 occasions that I can remember her actually taking care of him by herself, without my help. Astonishing. When I wake up, it's Dominic. When I go to sleep, it's Dominic. In the middle of the day, it's Dominic. I eat, breathe, sleep, Dominic. That's my baby. I'm a ride for him. And ain't nobody on social media about to tell me, let your ex see him because he's so sad. He misses her. Look at what she posted. Oh my gosh, she deserves at least a FaceTime call. That's confusing to have somebody keep going in and out their life, in and out. No, I'm doing what's best for my baby, and that's period. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the I said what I said video at the end of this video for y'all who didn't see it, because I don't feel like repeating myself. Everything I said in that video was 100% true. You can take it or leave it. You can believe me or not. At this point, it is what it is. But stop posting my son. This will all be settled soon, so I ain't too worried. But you know what you're doing and you know it's wrong. And one day we gonna both have to stand before God, and we both will be judged for whatever we did. And I hope you know that what you're doing is wrong. I'm not gonna reach out to you. I'm not gonna speak to you. Dominic is actually better off. He's so much happier. I've never seen him thrive and be so great. Like, he's not gonna be judged for doing something wrong because she has no patience. She literally yell at him all the time, cuss him out. And of course I'm defending my baby. There was not a time, I could say this, I was a weak bitch, but there was never a time that I did not defend Dominic, ever. I might have been weak and cried and stayed, but I always don't talk to my son like that. I'm not about to sit here and be nice. Y'all gotta understand. This is my son we're talking about. This is somebody using my son for sympathy. This is somebody using my son to try to pretend like they're depressed and hurt, when really you're depressed because of your mother. I'm not gonna put too much information out there.
Come on, Domo. Come on, Domo. You ain't got to put a mama in there like that. A mama ain't do nothing.
I still got a certain level of respect for you to where I don't want to air out all your dirty laundry, because when you made that video about me, I made a whole list of stuff that I was gonna just clear up and tell the truth. Apologize for my faults and my wrongs as well, but tell the truth on shit you were saying. But I'm like, it ain't even worth it, because all I really care about, because you're old news, you're an ex. All I really care about is my son, who you didn't want to begin with. You still don't want, but you want him on social media. I can't even stress that enough. But y'all, I'm about to put this at the end of the video. I said what I said, and I said what I said again in 2019. Stop talking about my son. Don't mention my son. You can sit here and boo-boo and cry on social media, but you ain't gonna get no sympathy from me. Real people see through real bullshit. Like, it's been 4 months, baby girl, and the most you've done is wrote a post on social media. Damn, that's tough. That's tough. I still pray for you to this day. Like, God, please let her find happiness. Please let her be fulfilled in life. Please let her stop posting my son for likes. I want you to honestly be fulfilled. But I want you to not lie, not be devious when you do it. Like, I wish you all the happiness in the world, but you ain't gonna get happiness by doing shit like this. You're not gonna get good karma by doing shit like this. You don't use an innocent child for your liveliness. You don't use an innocent child because you're plummeting, you're getting lower. Try something new. Go out and venture. But don't use my child to do it. Don't use my child to try to get brownie points. I'ma still continue to pray for you. I'ma still continue to wish you the best. But when it involves my son, don't do it. Period. So here's I said what I said, and it's my last time saying that shit. Alright.
It's just crazy how shit work, how life work, you know? She should have took care of her business. She should have signed them papers. Soon, okay, you didn't sign the papers when she was pregnant. Cool. You had another chance to sign the papers when Dominic was born. You didn't do it. Like, that's my only issue. That's my only issue. Like, I'm not here saying I like this person, that person. No, it's about Dominic. You have to handle your business, and you did not. That's irritating me, because it's like, if you would have handled your business, none of this would be going on right now. Period. You would have your rights, you know what I'm saying? You will be able to create this bond, you know what I'm saying? He's getting older. Like, come on, man. Come on. But, I don't know. For more videos like this, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, y'all. I'm telling you, boy, this internet is something crazy. Also, I got that merch coming soon. If y'all, I still haven't decided on the logo I want to use yet, but you know, it's coming along. So I just wanted to give y'all some teasers on Instagram, you know, a little bit to see what y'all was feeling, what y'all wasn't feeling. But that's coming soon. If you haven't already, get over to Royalties World. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure you get over to VIBZ and subscribe. And make sure you get over to Royal Reacts and subscribe, y'all. We in this thing, but I'm out this thing.